The first episode of W.W.E. Raw on Netflix saw a major title change. Rhea Ripley defeated Liv Morgan to reclaim the Women's World Championship. Mommy took out Dominic Mysterio with a riptide after the match. She then got endorsed by The Undertaker. During a recent episode of Live Key and on Backstage Pass, WrestleVotes addressed the title change on WWE Raw. The Wrestling Insider noted that Liv dropping the championship close to WrestleMania 41 could be tied to two potential major returns. Elsewhere on the podcast, WrestleVotes provided a backstage update on Becky Lynch's absence from WWE Raw's debut episode on the streaming platform. Will John Cena beat Ric Flair's record? A former WCW champion thinks so. It will be interesting to see if the man returns to live programming in the coming weeks now that she has reportedly signed a new deal with WWE. The buzz surrounding WWE Raw's highly anticipated debut on Netflix has reached fever pitch, and with good reason. For the first time in WWE history, one of its flagship shows is venturing onto a global streaming platform. This move represents a seismic shift in WWE's broadcasting strategy and could open new doors for the company's future. However, amid the excitement, rumors have emerged that a major title change could take place on this landmark episode, a decision that carries significant weight in shaping both the short-term and long-term narratives of WWE. The importance of a title change on a milestone episode. When a company like W.W.E. ventures into uncharted waters, such as debuting on Netflix, it is critical to make a strong first impression. Wrestling fans know that monumental moments, be it debuts, shocking betrayals, or title changes, are the lifeblood of WWE's storytelling. These moments keep audiences talking long after the episode ends, and often bring casual viewers back for more. A title change on Raw's Netflix debut would be more than just a storyline decision. It would signal to fans and critics alike that WWE is pulling out all the stops to ensure this episode is remembered as a game-changer. The unpredictability of a title change could also entice new viewers who may be sampling the product for the first time via Netflix. The global reach of the platform means WWE has a unique opportunity to capture the attention of millions of potential fans who may not have watched Raw before. Potential candidates for a title change. If a title change is indeed planned for Raw's Netflix debut, speculation naturally turns to which championship could be involved. Several possibilities could generate the impact WWE would want for such a historic event. 1. World Heavyweight Championship. Seth Rollins currently holds the World Heavyweight Championship and has been a cornerstone of Raw for months. A shocking loss for Rollins could shake the foundation of the show and instantly make the Netflix debut unforgettable. One potential challenger is Drew McIntyre, whose recent heel turn has added a new layer of intrigue to his character. A McIntyre victory would not only elevate his status, but also set the stage for a fresh feud that could dominate Raw's storylines in the weeks to come. 2. WWE Women's World Championship. The women's division has been thriving, and a title change involving Rhea Ripley could serve as a major talking point. Ripley's dominance as champion has been undisputed, but an upset loss to a returning Becky Lynch or another top star could send shockwaves through the division. A high-profile women's match could also showcase WWE's commitment to promoting female talent on a global stage. 3. Intercontinental Championship. Gunther has redefined the Intercontinental Championship with his historic reign, but his undefeated streak could be in jeopardy on such a monumental occasion. A title change involving someone like Chad Gable or a surprise debuting star could provide a jaw-dropping moment while elevating the prestige of the championship further. The business strategy behind the move. The decision to potentially change a title on Raw's Netflix debut is not just about storytelling, it's also a calculated business strategy. WWE is likely aiming to leverage the platform's global audience to boost its viewership and merchandise sales. A title change could serve as the perfect catalyst to drive engagement on social media, attract mainstream media coverage, and increase subscriptions to the WWE network for fans eager to follow the fallout. Netflix's algorithm also plays a crucial role. A high-impact episode with a major title change is more likely to be promoted on Netflix's homepage, increasing its visibility to non-wrestling fans. The streaming giant's global reach means WWE has a chance to introduce its product to a diverse audience, many of whom may have never watched professional wrestling before. Fan reactions and risks. While a title change has the potential to generate significant buzz, it is not without its risks. Wrestling fans are notoriously vocal, and not all title changes are universally well received. WWE would need to ensure that the decision aligns with long-term booking plans and does not come across as a cheap stunt. For example, a poorly executed title change could alienate hardcore fans who value consistency and meaningful storytelling. Additionally, there is always the risk that the moment could be overshadowed by other elements of the show, such as surprise returns or debuts. The role of Triple H and creative. Under Triple H's leadership, WWE's creative direction has taken a more cohesive and long-term approach. If a title change is in the works, it's likely part of a broader strategy to enhance Raw's storytelling on Netflix. Triple H's track record suggests that any decision made will be carefully considered, with an eye toward both immediate impact and future narrative potential. Reports indicate that Triple H has been heavily involved in planning the Netflix debut, ensuring that every segment of the show contributes to its overall success. A title change could serve as the centerpiece of an episode designed to captivate both hardcore wrestling fans and new viewers alike. WWE has a history of orchestrating major title changes during milestone events. For example, Brock Lesnar's shocking victory over The Rock at SummerSlam 2002 solidified Lesnar as a main event player. More recently, Roman Reigns' victory at WrestleMania 37 established him as the face of the company in the modern era. A similar approach could be employed for Raw's Netflix debut. WWE understands the value of creating moments that transcend the wrestling world and become part of pop culture. A title change on this episode would undoubtedly join the ranks of such iconic moments. The potential for a major title change on WWE Raw's Netflix debut is rife with possibilities. From elevating new stars to capturing the attention of a global audience, the move could serve as a linchpin for WWE's next phase of growth. However, it is a decision that must be executed with precision to ensure its success, both in the short term and in the years to come. As the wrestling world waits with bated breath, one thing is certain: WWE's Netflix debut will be a night to remember, and a title change could be the moment that defines it. Whether it's the crowning of a new champion or the continuation of a dominant reign, this episode of Raw has the potential to change the landscape of WWE forever.